Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ammirul Harith bin Nawawi. My matric number is H201258.
Hi, my name is Muhammad AZAM EZAIDI bin MARZUKI.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NAIMUDDIN bin NADZRY and my matric number is H20B1329.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad SYAHMI AFKAR bin Muhammad FAUZI. My matric number is H20B1316.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is KHADIJAH binti ABDUL. My matric number H201538.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Nur ATIFAH binti ZULKIFLI, H19B1034.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur AMNI binti Muhammad ZAID. My matrix number is H20A1500. Here I would like to tell you more about a country named Tunisia. Tunisia is well worth visiting for a wide variety of reasons, although it is becoming increasingly popular as a beach destination because of its long coastline bordering the Mediterranean and crystal clear waters. The history and culture of the country are just as big of a draw. Tunisia is perhaps most famous for its wide array of historical extraction, including the ancient city of Carthage in Tunis and the huge amphitheater of AZAM near Sousse, which show off the influence of various civilizations that have settled in the country over the years. Now you know where Tunisia is located and some of the things that make it special. Read on to discover what you should plan to include on an itinerary when visiting the country.
Tunisia, country of North Africa. Tunisia accessible Mediterranean Sea coastline and strategic location have attracted, conquered and visited throughout the age, and its ready access to Sahara and brought its people into contact with the inhabitants of the African interior. Destination Tunisia, a virtual guide to the smallest country in northern Africa situated between Algeria and Libya. Tunisia has a population of 11.3 million people. Capital and largest city is Tunis. Spoken language are Arabic officially and French, while English and the other language is tourist regions.
Tunisia, country of North Africa. Tunisia accessible Mediterranean Sea coastline and strategic location have attracted conquerors and visitors throughout the age, and its ready access to the Sahara has brought its people into contact with the inhabitants of the African interior. Tunisia has a well-diversified economy, although it remains dominated by only a few large sectors. The economy depends heavily on mineral export, especially petroleum and phosphate, a growing manufacturing sector that has received much investment, and agriculture products. Tourism is also a significant source of revenue and foreign exchange.
First, the number of tourist arrival in Tunisia is 942,900 people. Next, about seasonality.
Tunisia is situated in the warm temperature zone between latitude 37 degree and 30 degree. In the north, the climate is Mediterranean, by mild rainy winters and hot, dry summers which not mark intervening season.
Second, about currency. The Tunisian dinar is the official currency in Tunisia. Next, about capital city. Tunis is the capital and the largest city of Tunisia.
I will continue this presentation with the must visit place at Tunisia, and the first place is Jerba. This is the largest island of North Africa connected to mainland Tunisia by a causeway. It's good for touring the island with off-season adventure to check out all the incredible beaches, meet local artisans and the culture-rich atmosphere. The second place is Sidi Bou Said, which a town famous for its blue and white buildings which are painted extensively around the clifftop village, overlooking the blue azure water of the Mediterranean, and is only 20 kilometers away from the capital city of Tunis. The third place is Kairouan. With most madrasas and tombs aplenty, Kairouan has more than its fair share a monument as the fourth most important city for those of the Muslim faith. The Arabic architecture here is truly inspiring, and the skyline is full of skinny minarets and bulky domes. But it's probably the back alley of the city Medina that steals the show, with narrow maze-like lanes lined with crumbling colorful houses.
Here are some interesting facts about Tunisia that you probably do not know. Tunisia became independent in 1956. Tunisia is officially known as the Tunisian Republic with Tunis as the capital. In fact, more than a quarter of the total Tunisian population live in Tunisia. Archaeology. Travelers are typically surprised to see a heavy influence of Roman archaeology in Tunisia. These World Heritage sites and museums are must-sees, including the Carthage-related landmarks that are surely at the top of every itinerary. Official language. The official language is Arabic. So many people also speak French. The main religion is Muslim. Bear this in mind when packing for your vacation. Modest clothing is necessary to respect their religion when in the towns and cities.
Tunisia is a small country located in North Africa. According to some, Tunisia is a strategically irrelevant state that has no natural or oil resources. Tourism in Tunisia has several advantages in terms of attracting tourists, such as beautiful beaches, a variety of archaeological sites, excellent climate throughout the entire year, and most importantly, it is close to Europe. Tourism is a sector of strategic importance for Tunisia as it participates with about 7% in the gross domestic product of Tunisia and generates about 400,000 jobs. The recovery of tourism in Tunisia mostly depends on the increase of the stability and the security of the country. But in order for the tourism sector to develop and ensure economic growth and development that will contribute to the creation of new jobs, especially among young population, considerable changes must be made in the overall strategy of the country, especially in two directions. First, Tunisia must take into account the demographic changes that are taking place in Europe and the changes in the needs and demands of tourists for new form of tourism, especially cultural, environmental, adventure and research tourism. Estimates of the World Tourism Organization (WTO) are that about 40% of world tourism is in fact tourism associated with cultural activities. These types of activities are more profitable and less susceptible to seasonal changes. Tunisia must create a new market in order to diversify its revenues from tourism. This will contribute towards reducing or perhaps eliminating the excessive dependence it has on tourists from Europe, which currently represent 80% of the total number of tourists in Tunisia. Markets in Asia and South America are on the rise and are becoming ever more important sources as the standard of living is constantly improving and air traffic is in constant development.